One of the most amazing things about the Cairns Airport Ironman is the location of the event. I mean, Cairns is so close to so many amazing things. You've got the Great Barrier Reef, and Green Island is like a simple boat ride, and you can go out there and have a swim. And also you're quite close to the Cairns tableland, and for me, I've had the experience of riding a hot air balloon with my dad there once, which was really lovely.
I think as a local, I would definitely recommend hanging out at Palm Cove post-race. It's just magic. It's pretty quiet after the buzz and the hype of Ironman. The coffee's great, and there's plenty of kids' activities, swimming pools at Peppers and a couple of other resorts in Palm Cove.
So what I'd recommend is particularly basing yourself here in Cairns, because there's so many amazing day trips that you can do that are anywhere from an hour to an hour and a half north, south or even west. But what I'd also recommend is get out and explore the food and beverage here in Cairns. We've got incredible seafood. Go and have a bucket of prawns on a prawn trawler in Trinity Inlet.
So as a proud Cairns local, if there was 3 things that I would recommend our athletes go and do while they're here in the region, it would be a trip to the Hartley's Crocodile Adventures. It is honestly my favourite croc farm in the whole of Australia. A trip up to Cape Tribulation or the Daintree. There's so many things to do. One of the local ice creams that they got up there, you'll never taste ice cream better than that. And I think the 3rd thing that I would recommend is a trip out to Fitzroy Island. It's a beautiful trip out there. They've got coral beaches. You can hike right up to the top to the lighthouse, but it's a really lovely family trip as well.
Coming into Cairns, down on the Esplanade where all the excitement takes place, there's heaps of good cafes and coffee shops, so I always like to go visit Blackbird Espresso. Troy and the team, they love having the Ironman in town and taking care of the athletes, so you'll definitely find me there during race week.
If you're visiting Cairns and Port Douglas for the first time as part of Ironman, I strongly recommend taking an opportunity to drive the scenic Captain Cook Highway. Get yourself up to Port Douglas and have a few cold pints up at Hemingway's Brewery in the marina up there. Definitely worth the time.
I think that's one of the most amazing things about the race, is that it's not just the event that's held, but that week you can enjoy actually relaxing and really seeing some of the amazing things that tropical North Queensland has to offer.